Congratulations, you've reached the finish line. Shmini Atzeres and Simchas Torah is now upon us. So let me tell you a secret. Something that Rav Moshe Kubriner said. Do you remember all the way back to the 3 weeks? All the things that we were doing, getting ready for the 9 days. And then Av. And remember Tisha B'Av? And the tears and the pain of yearning for Beis HaMikdash. And then Tu B'Av. And in the days from Tu B'Av to the beginning of Rosh Chodesh Elul. And do you remember hearing the shofar the first time? LeDavid Hashem Oiri, all month long, Elul, learning and growing. And you remember Slichus beginning, that Motzi Shabbos. And then you remember Erev, Rosh Hashanah, Hataras Nedarim, and Rosh Hashanah, HaMelech. And the shofar, the tkiyas and the tefillas, the malchis, the chronis and shofras. Do you remember Aseres Yemei Tshuva? Those beautiful days, Avinu Malkeinu, Slichas. Do you remember Erev Yom Kippur? All the eating, the Sudas Mitzvah, the Kaparas. Do you remember Yom Kippur, the beauty of Yom Kippur, the 5 tefillas, the Ne'ilah, the Shema Yisrael, Hashem Elokeinu, Hashem Echad? Do you remember those beautiful days between Yom Kippur and Sukkot? Of buying your Dalet Minim, building the Sukkah, going into the Sukkah the first night? Do you remember shaking the Lulav and the Esrog? Do you remember Hoshana Rabbah and the learning and the Aravas? And now we finally made it to the end. We finally made it to that point that we're going to open up the Aron Kodesh and Simchas Torah, and we're going to scream out, Atorei Solodas, Yashem Elokim, Ein Od Milvadai. That pinnacle moment, Hashem, you allowed us to know Hashem Hu Elokim. Elokim is the same numerical value as Hateva, as nature. Do you know where we've arrived now? God, there's no nature. It's all you, Hashem. Everything in my life, it's all you. All of this growth, all of the learning, all of the tefillahs, everything has just got us ready for this pinnacle moment of dancing and holding the Torah tight and knowing Hashem, there's nothing but you. Everything in my life, you are helping me. Everything is from you, and I know this now, and I'm holding on to this truth right now. And I want to leave you with one practical thing to do. I want you to write down on a piece of paper the goals that you have for the person that you want to be. After all of this clarity, knowing that there's nothing in the world that can stop you, Hashem Hu Elokim. God, it's all you. You're helping me. Write down the person you want to be and your goals for this year and put it inside your pocket. And on Simchas Torah, when you're dancing with the Torah, peek at this piece of paper and look at this piece of paper and know that Hashem with you, there's nothing that can stand in the way. There's no obstacles. Dance with that piece of paper. Hold on to that piece of paper and know that Hashem is all there is. Ein Od Milvadai. And there's no greater simcha than knowing that. Take pleasure in knowing that truth. Ata Harei Soladas. Hashem Hu Elokim. Ein Od Milvadai. Have a wonderful Yom Tov and a sweet New Year.